What's going on, champs and champets? It's Fire Monkey here, and in today's YouTube video we have to talk about the upcoming live event in Fortnite and some of the interesting little hype up teasers that you might not have been aware of, as well as when you should log in to possibly notice something new going on in the game. So if you go over to the Warriors Watch and you go a little bit below it over to this little platform on the snowy mountain, you'll actually find the Fortnite Battle Pass skin from the current season, Daigo, interacting with a portal with a few masks floating up in the air. We're going to run over there real quickly so you can see it, and each day one more mask will interact with that portal, glowing it up a little bit more until everything officially goes live later down the line, later towards the end of this week, either Saturday and Sunday, and we get the next part of this live event. Now, this got decrypted a few days ago at midnight my time, or I guess, 12 a.m., whatever you want to call it, and when it got decrypted, nothing was really live right away until like 3 in the morning, and then once it went live, we started noticing these little mini event teaser changes, preparing with a whole entire countdown. It does appear like we'll have a countdown in the lobby as well, so if you want to see the event live, you'll know when to log in and all that. But as we go over here right now, you can see we have a total of, we have 4 masks that are unlit, and then we have 2 that are lit, for a total of 7, basically like a whole entire week it's going through right there. Or actually 6, my bad. I apparently cannot count today. But 2 of these are actually lit up from the first 2 days. You can see right there, connecting to the whole entire portal. We have Daigo just kind of floating in a ball right here, and then we have 4 that are waiting to be lit up, 1 per day. If we actually interact with Daigo, it mentions the dark presence within the spirit realm is powerful, and I can feel its malice, and that's pretty much it. However, there is a lot more dialogue options that actually go around for this character, and I'm going to go through them. It changes every single day, so each day you actually interact with him, considering right now it's considered day 3 in the files, you get a different bit of dialogue. But as we go through here on day 1, so the first day when everything went live, if you interacted with him with any skin, it said, "Did my brother send you? Tell him I have a plan and not to get in the way." If you interact with him with the Shogun X skin, it says, "I'm taking my sister back, demon, don't get in my way." Interacting with the Night Rose mentions, thank you for your assistance, I hope to return the favor." Interacting with the Underground Jonesy skin from Chapter 5, Season 1, I do believe, you actually get the following dialogue of, "You stay out of my way and I'll stay out of yours." You interact with him as Hope, you get, "If you're thinking of trying to stop me, don't." And then if you interact with him as Kendo, you actually get the dialogue of, "Brother, don't even think about trying to stop me." Now, as someone who doesn't really pay too much attention to the Fortnite storyline, I didn't even realize Daigo and Kendo were brothers, which is pretty interesting to see in the lore. For day 2, his default interaction is, "I can feel the power of the spirit realm, it's beginning." With Jade, it mentions, "Try your illusion on some gullible fool. Jade is in the spirit realm for now." Kendo, it mentions, "When this works, you'll have to start listening to me." When you interact with him as Hope, you get, "We're like, I think, 2 people used to holding the world on their shoulders." Interacting with the Underground Jonesy skin mentions on day 2, "Why did you come here, stranger? What are you looking for?" Interacting with the Night Rose on day 2 mentions, "I feel a presence in the spirit realm. What is it, demon?" And then interacting with him as Shogun X on day 2 also gave you the extra bit of dialogue right here of, "The Night Rose deserves their freedom and you deserve a different fate." So a lot of interesting stuff that has already happened in the first 2 days, but we are currently on day 3, and as you already know, he talks about this dark presence within the spirit realm, which might be a mini boss or something similar to what we've seen before, and how it's, going to be a big build up to what's going on in the future of the Fortnite season, and leading us into the next Fortnite season as well. But there is still some extra dialogue for anyone out there who wants to know, if you interact with him with specific skins. So if we quickly can eliminate all these bots, geez, there's so many right here. I was trying to stall for a little bit, but man, they just keep showing up and I'm running out of ammo. You know what? Come here. Ah, oh, I missed. Bop, there we go. Alright, if you interact with Jade, or interact as Jade, you get the following dialogue, which is, "Go away, spirit, you have my sister's face but not her heart." Interact as Kendo, you get, "There's something dark within the spirit realm, it calls to me." Interact as Hope, you get, "Most people don't realize the pressure that comes with being special, the responsibility." Interact as Underground Jonesy, you get, "Once my sister is rescued, I wonder, what are your plans for the shard?" Interact as the Night Rose, you get, "None of them realize I'm the only one who can handle this power." And then interacting as Shogun X actually gets you the dialogue of, "It's pathetic, binding another to your services against their will." So it's very interesting to see how we're getting a lot of these little dialogue pieces that give us more lore on Daigo, but also the fact that he's trying to open this portal in order to get his sister back, who I guess looks like Jade, or maybe is Jade, and in the lore, since Jade might be, trapped inside of that portal, or Daigo thinks he is, or something like that, and the Jade that we're actually able to play as on the map or interact with actually isn't the real one at all, which is why he mentions that it's a spirit with her face but not her heart. Then tomorrow we get I Can Hear Its Whispers, it knows me, my family, our bloodline, it wants to take me too, so we're starting to get a lot more closer to the whole entire build-up, you know, the climax of the live event and everything else that is preparing us for the big reveal towards the end of the season, the mini-boss fight, whatever it might be. But if you interact with other characters, you get the following dialogue. Interacting as Jade gives you soon Jade will be home where she belongs. Interacting as Kendo gets the presence in the spirit realm, it knows us, our history, our blood. Interacting as Hope gives you in the end, it always falls on me to fix everything, the genius, the eldest son. Interacting as the Underground Jonesy skin gives you the dialogue, the shard's power is seductive, do you think you're up to resisting it? Interacting as the Night Rose gives you I am the only one strong enough to face the darkness in the spirit realm. And then interacting as Shogun X gives you the dialogue, you're bound to you've bound the Night Rose, but you're bound to, aren't you? So already in the first 4 days, you know, with us being currently on day 3 and day 4 happening tomorrow, we have a lot of lore going on here. But it doesn't stop there, because we have a day 5, a day 6, and even a day 7 to go ahead and quickly talk about with you guys. So firstly, for day 5, we get the normal interaction of Jade, I can see you. Look to the sound of my voice. Interacting with him as Jade gives you the dialogue, I failed my sister once, I will not do it again. Interacting as Kendo says, saving Jade is just the beginning, and of course it's on me to save us all. Interacting as Hope gives, I'm responsible for my family and for this island, you know the feeling I suspect. Interacting as the Underground Jonesy skin gives, are you going to lock the shard away or use it to your own ends? Interacting as the Night Road gives, you're formidable in another life, I think we could have been allies or friends. And then interacting as Shogun X on day 5 gives, the darkness within the spirit realm is holding your leash, I see it now. On day 6, he has the normal interaction of, soon I'll be able to breach the spirit realm and save my sister, but that's not enough. Interacting with him as Jade on day 6 gives the following dialogue of, nothing in this world or any other will stop me from saving my sister. Interacting as Kendo gives, I have a plan, when things are at their darkest, remember I know who I am. Interacting as Hope gives, when all of this ends, I wonder whether we'll be friends or enemies. Interacting as Underground Jonesy gives, I don't know you, I don't trust you, I won't let you touch that shard. Interacting as the Night Rose gives, whatever happens, watch over my siblings, you owe me that much. And then interacting as Shogun X gives me the following of, try and stop me, demon, I'll enjoy making a fool of you and your master. And then finally, after all 6 phases are done and we go into the combat phase, aka phase 6, which might be day 7 or it might still be day 6, we get the following interactive dialogues. Firstly, he says, saving Jade won't be enough, I have to enter the darkness and defeat what lingers there. My chaos magic is powered by conflict. Would you like to enter combat mode? If you say yes, you get granted some actual items in the game, like a Fire Oni mask, you get the whole entire Typhoon Blade, for example, and you're able to actually fight out what other demons are on this other side. And he mentions the following dialogue of, I've gifted you some magical weaponry, now fight. If you say no, he actually says, let me know if you change your mind, you could have been a part of something great. And then while you're in combat, it mentions the following dialogue of, you're already in combat mode, go on and fight. So we have a few more days to go through, around 3 to 4 more days before we actually go into the combat phase of the mini event, and you'll have the option to either opt in or opt out of the combat during a match, which is going to be pretty interesting, with you opting in, getting free little loot that you're able to actually use in the fight. But of course, it's interesting to see how all this build-up is relating to Jade, him going ahead and wanting, you know, to reunite his family and all that type of stuff, his sister, and seeing that the Jade that interacts with him in the early stages has her face, but not her heart. So it is interesting to see everything going down, but if you're someone who wants to see this live event and you want to see each stage, it all happens over on that mountain that we showed off earlier, and it looks like each stage of a different mask interacting happens at around 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern time. However, I could be incorrect there because we don't have the exact date I could find available right away, but it does happen once a day and a new mask actually lights up, so there's a chance that once all of the mask lights up, it's not actually going to go in combat mode right away, and I might wait one more day before that actually goes live, but it is something that is changing daily, and there's more lore every single day you go into it, so it's definitely something to be excited for, especially since we're starting to get more and more leaks for the next season of Fortnite. So until next time, hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and I'll catch you guys next time with another upload. So until then, peace out.